Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, so today we're here in the kitchen. We decided to make some pizza and we wanted to have you guys along. So first of all, we did it pretty inexpensively. We bought the pizza crust from the store, from the Pillsbury Doughboy, which was like $2. 99 cents of chorizo.
Mexican chorizo.
Yeah, and you don't need all of it. We really just used like that much of it.
And there's also soy chorizo if you prefer that.
Yeah, if you don't like to eat meat. And then after that, we went ahead and purchased our pepperonis. We just ordered what we needed. It was about 16 slices. That was about
73 cents.
73
I
cents.
didn't even notice that.
So that was that. We had a little bit of monster cheese that we had left over from another meal, but we ended up buying the Italian style cheese at Albertsons, and it was only like $2.93, so it wasn't too bad. So what we're gonna do here, the crust says that we need to bake it for 8 minutes first. So and then you do everything else. Yeah, this one's kind of different than the one that we've gotten before. Did you get the right one?
Yes.
I don't know. It's not really the one we had
I hate this
before.
part. Oh, it's scary.
So yeah, usually these things pop and make
Did it.
noise. This one hasn't done it yet. I'm just gonna twist against the turns that are on here so I can pop. There it is.
That wasn't that
And
bad.
then we're gonna use this glass container because, well, it's the only thing that we had that was clean. So I believe this will fit right up in there. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck on the glass. And these come with the little edge on them. You want to put the edge off to the side so you can open it up, get it all the way in there, and then just kind of unroll. These aren't made for pizza, so
We'll see.
bear with us. We're just basically doing it with what we had. So
I'm
clean.
gonna cut the cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that one next. Okay, so there we go. That one's done. We're just gonna throw it in there for 8 minutes, and then
Everything
put
else.
the toppings on there and go from there. We did ours at 400. We'll set a timer, kitchen timer, to 7 minutes. Go ahead and start. Now, what we can do next is take care of this cheese. I bought this at Albertsons too. It's a little cheese grater, but it has this really cool back part of it. So if we get the cheese and cut this boy about that size.
And this is a cube when we bought it, and it'll last us a good, what, 2 months?
No,
Less?
about 2 weeks.
If we eat it all out crazy like we've been doing. This one we ate really fast, but it's so
And then
good though.
basically you just kind of put this right through
I
here,
want that
and
piece.
that's how you can slice your cheese. We love this monster cheese. It's delicious. It's from Sam's Club. So how are you liking it?
It's good. Always good.
That's that piece. And then we just do this real quick while the oven is going. This time you can take the opportunity, I guess, to talk with your loved ones, see how their day went. When we work together, we pretty much do that on the ride home. Because yes, we do work together outside of the blog. So we work in the same building, same place, and then we drive an hour home together, and then we get here, and then we sit down and work on the blog together. So
we pretty much work 7 hours,
8 hours.
We
With
come
2
home.
hours of transportation, 1 hour there, 1 hour back. Plus we come home and then put about another 6 hours on the blog. When
And
we're
that's
tired,
daily.
we'll put like 5 hours. But yeah, we try to spend as much time as we spend at work here on the blog.
So if you're seeing this, we work really hard. So please subscribe and watch our videos.
I don't watch the rest of them. We are learning. We are learning as we're going. That's the great thing about YouTube. It allows you to start up and just learn on your way through it. There's a bunch of different ways to learn. I've been benching at least a lot on these like tutorial videos. A really good one is Travel Fields. They have a really good. He explains everything pretty good. From somebody that doesn't know how to use cameras, how to do angles, have never filmed or videotaped before. I mean, he explains it pretty well. You can understand it. You can put it to the test, and it works. So he has really cool advice.
So is he your motivation?
He's one of the ones that has. He's not the one that inspired me to get into this, but he's the one that has inspired me to keep on going. He's the reason that I haven't given up. And my point is, if you're out there and you do your own vlogs, don't give up. I know it's hard to see everybody having a bunch of views and a bunch of followers, but just don't give up. I mean, I'm here. I mean, we're still going, and we don't have the followers that somebody else might have, but we have our followers. We have the people that like what we post, so that's why they follow us. The people that like our videos. I mean, and some of you might not like what we do, and you're just watching it to make fun of us. But a view's a view, I guess.
Yeah.
He's the reason that I've kept on going. There's another guy too. His channel's called D for Darius. He's a filmer. So he films and he teaches you how, he gives you advice and stuff on how to film. So he's more on the filming aspect, like for movies and such. He has small movies, short movies that he's done before. So that's pretty cool. And he's another guy that I've learned a lot from. And one of the other reasons that I haven't quit, just because they teach me what I don't know. So that's been really helpful. And I guess always have somebody in mind, somebody that works hard, somebody that does good work, somebody that's willing to put in the hours as a role model, so you can be inspired to want to do the same. For me, I guess that person would be Casey Neistat. He puts in the work. He videotapes. Like, if you don't know about him, he just recently finished doing like 500 vlogs in a row. It's like a bunch of daily vlogs every single day. Plus, he had his company Beam that ended up being purchased by CNN. Now they're doing a news part of Beam. If you guys haven't checked this out, it's Beam, BEME News. Their channel is awesome. They're barely getting their content on there. They're barely taking off. But I mean, it looks awesome. I like the way they're reporting. Let's turn that timer off. Okay. So I don't have anything to put this hot pan on. So.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what came out. Let's do our sauce. So like we said, this is a barbecue sauce. This is a nice like chocolatey style barbecue sauce with chorizo. So that's what we'll be putting on here, and just kind of putting it on there. See if it spreads. This is more like meat on the bottom
You're
of
trying
our
to
pizza.
spread meat.
Yeah, it's got barbecue sauce. I mean, you can smell it. It smells pretty strong, but I was going to just make the chorizo by itself and then put it in there on the top, but I had the barbecue sauce. I wanted to warm up the barbecue sauce. Might as well put it in the same pan as the chorizo and then mix it in and then just put that on the bottom of it. So, that's what happened. Okay. So we'll get that whole thing covered. Okay.
It's a lot of chorizo.
It made a lot. I mean,
What
I didn't
is
use
that?
much. I don't know. I didn't even use that much.
I know. Usually it's like half for like huevos, eggs.
Yeah, I know, but it's weird.
Oh, it's because of the sauce.
Oh, the barbecue sauce. Yeah. I mean, that would
That would
make
make
it thicker.
sense. Yeah.
Okay, so we got that on there.
Oh, I guess so. Cheese.
Yeah, we can do this layer of cheese first since it melts the best. Just kind of spread that around. Okay. Pretty much have that spread around. Now, pour some cheese in here.
And this is us, you guys. Like, since we are both full-time workers, when we come home, we help each other clean. We help each other clean and cook and clean. But you know, like, it would suck for just one of us to have that stereotypical role. So, and once we do everything together, it goes by real quick. We finish, and then bam, we have the rest to do other things more important.
Yeah, like hang out together. Not like we do it all day already.
Travel, vlog, edit,
Watch some TV.
clean.
Watch some Chelsea on Netflix.
Yes, love Chelsea. Or YouTube.
She's funny. She's a character. And we'll put our pepperonis here. Okay. And well, since they're cut really thin, we're gonna put we'll layer them up together. Make sure to cover the whole thing with some pepperonis.
You guys can put whatever you want. I
Oh,
usually
yeah.
like spinach on mine, but we didn't get spinach.
We usually put pesto on this. Oh, look, we have an extra one.
Yay! Wow!
Wow! You get one. I get one.
Really pepperoni-ish.
Now, 6 to 10 minutes in there again, and it'll be done.
Boom! You just show them what?
She's so ready for the holidays already.
Well, that passed.
Yeah.
When are you gonna get my decorations out?
Okay, so timer now for, let's do 6 minutes and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Cool. Let's wait.
So, like I was saying, guys, let's turn that one off. So, oh, and since we're using our camera to film the table, we're making this vlog with the iPhone 7. So, but we are excited. December 1st, so we should be getting our new iPhones, the iPhone 10. So that's gonna be exciting.
The X,
It's
right?
the 10, yeah. The X is just for the 10. It's the iPhone 10. That's the name of it.
Okay.
So we'll be getting those on December 1st. So we'll videotape our first look at them and our first uses. There's some pretty fun stuff on there that we'll try. So we'll be doing that. And yes, the reason that we bought those phones are because, at least I can say I'm a declared Apple fanboy. We have everything Apple. I mean, currently right now, we have Apple phones, Apple tablets, Apple watches, Apple laptops, Apple compute desktops. I mean, we've pretty much gone.
If they made an Apple TV, like an actual TV, we would probably have it too.
Yeah, I know. Apple, you got to get on that. Come on, you have really nice screens. Just make that into a 70-inch screen and that'd be good.
Sounds expensive.
But like I was telling you guys, yeah, make sure to look up to someone that puts in the work, puts in the time, not someone that just sits back and lets everything come to them, you know? That's not how life works. I mean, you'll have to live it to find out that life is hard if you're not willing to work for it, and you gotta work hard. Like we were telling you, we put in time into the blog, we put in time
and see,
for
that's
for
a
work,
good. That's
and
a good thing that you mentioned. Like people, I don't think our followers and our viewers realize how much work we put into it. You know, especially like friends and family. It's like, oh, they made a video, and yeah, they probably just uploaded it to YouTube. When that's not the case, like we spend a lot of time.
A lot of people don't understand how much work has to go into this. It's a lot of work, and producing these videos to put out there, you know, it takes a lot of work from us, but we love it. I mean, we got into it and we love it. I mean, we're still making them. Like
we're
the
not
question,
perfect, but we're trying to get there.
Yeah, and I mean, the question that everybody asks first thing is like, how much money are you making? And we're like, nothing.
This is our hobby.
This is like our
an
hobby.
expensive hobby. Time-consuming hobby.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, that's what we tell them. It's like, we don't make money off of this. We do this because we want to, and we make these videos so you guys can, you know, see what we have to say, I guess.
So this is our little contribution to the world, I guess.
I mean, this is our way. This is our way of writing
our life.
A book about our lives, basically. We are going to videotape them, film it, and the reason we started this Wednesday one was so we can get a little more personal. So we can get, you know, to the different stuff that we don't get to do when we're out traveling, you know. These conversations, these opinions, these views on life and perspectives on life.
A lot of opinions, of
This
course.
is what we want to get on camera so we can look back and look at them one day, you know? And maybe what we say or what we have gone through can be understood by some of you, and it can help you. That would be awesome. And if it doesn't, I mean, hopefully it makes you laugh, like us throwing up with those jelly beans last week. I mean,
so gross.
If you guys haven't seen that, you guys gotta watch that. I mean, we ate spoiled milk jelly beans and we almost threw up. We were that close to throwing up. But I mean, staying back with it, just look up to someone that's willing to put the work in. Like I said, Casey Neistat, he's still doing his vlogs, he's still doing his videos, and he's doing Beam. And
a family.
And he has a family. Like,
works out.
Oh.
Yay! Talking about working out.
Right?
We're gonna eat pizza instead. Yay! This is a comal. This is for tortillas. Tortillas.
I'm gonna put it another.
It's not ready yet?
2 minutes. Yeah, 2 more minutes. Yeah, so like we're saying, like he just puts in a lot of work. He's where he's at because of how much work he's put in there. And if you guys don't know, he's been around since before YouTube. He's been like starting up companies, and he was filming and everything like way back in the day. I mean, like 2008, 2006, I believe, somewhere around there. Like, it's ridiculous. He's been doing this for about a decade, you know. It took him a decade to get to where he's at. I mean, I don't feel bad. I know it's going to be a while and we're going to have to push hard. And I can say the guy from Travel Fields, this last year it just exploded. He's gotten over 100,000 views or something like that. In 1 year, and he's gotten to the point where he was able to retire from filming weddings to just doing his YouTube and putting his content out there and helping other people to do what he used to do. So I mean, it happens at different rates for different people, and all you got to do is just do it because you love it and keep on doing it.
Do something you love. Do something you love.
Exactly, because otherwise you're just going to be miserable. I mean, and then you're going to be looking for something else that looks better than what you're doing. So, I mean, keep that in mind, I guess.
Great.
We're going through some rough, difficult times in the United States right now. In the world at that. I mean, just all over the world, how Mexico has gotten hit, how Puerto Rico, the Middle East, everywhere. I mean, just natural disasters after natural disasters. And then you come here to the U.S. and it's just one shooting after another shooting. I mean, you can't even go a weekend without turning on the news and there's another shooting. I mean, like this last Saturday at the church. I mean, my prayers and my thoughts go out to all those family members that have been affected for that. But that shouldn't really be happening to us here in the United States. I mean, there's something that has to be done about that. Whew. Think it is. There we go.
Is it done?
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Here it is, guys. Okay, guys, so please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can get a notification every day we post.
And we're doing a challenge. Go to Instagram. Check it out.
Yeah, check out our Instagram. We're doing a giveaway since we reached 5K on Instagram.
Thank you, guys.
Woo!
So excited.
So we figured we were going to do a little bit of a giveaway on the 20th. Check out Instagram. You'll be able to find the details on there. If you have any questions or anything, just drop it on the message down below. And well, have a good weekend, guys. Have a good week. We'll see you next week.